Assalamu alaikum. Today we're here with Brother Tawfiq, and he's going to tell us more about the Day of Dignity.
Atlanta Day of Dignity.
Yes, this is an event that this is our 8th or 9th year maybe that we are doing this thing. We have, alhamdulillah, increased the event to 6 different locations throughout the Metro Atlanta. This event is actually invented by Islamic Relief, which is a national organization, and Share Atlanta is a local organization that partners with Islamic Relief. And what we try to do is, instead of reinventing the wheel, we work with the organizations that are already on the ground working with this kind of work. The idea of the Day of Dignity is where we can help people for one day at least in a dignified manner, to feed them, to provide them some health screening, to provide them some basic necessities of life, like hygiene kits, school supplies if they're in the family area, things of that nature. So this is what basically the Day of Dignity is about.
Assalamu alaikum. The Islamic Speakers Bureau is here. We have many volunteers and youth volunteers. We try to coordinate with other organizations locally to help out our communities. The community locally, whether it be in Peachtree City and Fayetteville, or the community at large, the greater Atlanta area. So it's Share Atlanta, Muslim Relief, Muslim Consultation Group, and you can see the need is huge. Downtown on Broad Street with the homeless, and here up in the Clarkston area. So it's always giving back to those in need, and like Islam says, to give back to our neighbors. And that's what we do. The small neighborhood and the very large neighborhood, and inshallah worldwide as well. So please come out every year. We always could use a hand, and it's very, very rewarding. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I have been helping this organization for the past several years. It gives me so much peace. I enjoy doing it. You know, I give back to community. I arrange all these pharmacy students and some physicians from our community, and I just help them out. And I sleep tight tonight.
Alhamdulillah, today is the Day of Dignity 2014. We have been involved as partners with Share Atlanta and Islamic Relief for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and particularly in the Clarkston community, because the Clarkston community has been a tremendous community in need. They are the refugee resettlement community, come from all nations of the world, Burmese, Senegalese, Somalia, you name it, this refugee community is here. Alhamdulillah, Muslim Consultation Group has provided food, hygienic items, all types of condiments, school supplies for the children, and we are partnering with all the other partnerships, Share Atlanta, Islamic Speakers Bureau, to put forth this effort.
We are from the ICCA, Islamic Community Center of Atlanta in Fayetteville, and we are helping today with the food. Inshallah, we got beans, rice, and cereal, some soups and tomatoes, maybe. That's it. And thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
This is where our starting point is. This is where the registration happens. We do not allow people to move forward without registration, because that way we can make sure that they go through the medical screening, because we found out that medical screening is really a very critical area. Especially we have 2 dentists today, and we want to make sure that people get that facility, because that's something very lacking in this community, as we can see. So once the registration happens, they get a little slip that they have registered, and they go behind this area, which is the medical screening area, as you can see over here. Medical screening area is where they go through the doctors. We have some pharmacy students, we have medical students, and we have actual doctors that do the physical exam. They go through the dentist. Once they have gone through that, they come around and then they get whatever supplies they need. We have hygiene kits, school book supplies, school bags, we have clothing, we have shoes, whatever we can get them over there, they go through that, and then they can come around and enjoy a nice barbecue of chicken and hot dogs and some of the things that are going on over there, I'll let you know once I get to taste some of them. You know? So that's our crew over there, volunteers. This is 99% volunteers who are doing all of this. All we do is like provide them coffee and donuts in the morning. We'll make sure that they get to eat some lunch. A lot of them buy a lot of supplies from out of pocket. You know, but we try to finance the supplies. We try to finance all the hygiene kits. Islamic Relief is our major partner, and they support us in that effort.
Day of Dignity.